You are now
As she sits alone and drinks her wine. As she sits alone and drinks her wine. Take her eye. You did it, just right, just right, all the same time as when you hypnotize. Her intoxicating will not be denied.
you are now
What is up, y'all? It's your boy Mukamar Sama. We are back here with another Sketch My Way Back stream. Day 56. I had to do the math. I know I'm retarded, but 4 more days. I'm retarded, but 4 or 5 days until 60 days. And I'm proud of myself, man, for getting here. I did the work, put in work, damn near different characters every single day. And yeah, probably not gonna do anything special for the most part, but just accomplishing it is the goal. Too much streaming straight. That's a feat. Today we are drawing Terra, and a few different poses. We might work on this multiple days. We're almost there. Then, yeah, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. That shit is, I'm proud of myself. I know for sure I got some fan art to draw tomorrow. So that's gonna be some cool things. I might work on some panels on the stream. You guys caught up to date with the manga. But yeah, how are y'all feeling, man? How are y'all feeling? What's the word? I know I'm feeling pretty meh. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. And I'm leveled, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of baseline, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my diagnosis, I had to kind of just remain mellow. And that's a good thing. Yesterday, kind of wonky. This morning, bullshit. But, man, I'm here. You know? You know, we almost there. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Honestly, every time y'all pull up, it makes this shit 10 times easier. Instead of feeling all lonely. So I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. That was a dope ass conversation that we had last time. Definitely kind of made me, you know, straight. I'm kind of irritated by personal matters. Same, bro. Same. And you don't gotta divulge that on stream or anything. But I totally relate. You know what I'm saying? And just know that all that personal shit It's just distractions that keep you off your path. And sometimes they're good distractions, whether or not they're some bad distractions can be good distractions. They'll teach you a lesson. They'll make you a better person. So nothing doesn't happen for a reason, in a sense of like it's building your character. And I hope you get through it. Same thing with me. I'm going through some personal shit. And it's just like, yeah, and to me, I know it's a distraction. It's making me stronger to not give a fuck about that. Truly appreciate peace, you know? It just sucks that people have to, other people's problems and things you can't control sometimes can have an effect on you, you know? And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I can completely not care about shit, but I'm building my way so I can be a little bit stoic and a little bit more reserved in those matters. So I totally get it. Let's get started on these therapies. Some room. And I'm using a new pen, by the way. It's not supposed to be the gray, but Kirby in the background getting that shit. Yeah, get it, Kirby. I don't know about this new pen already. Oh yeah, this one's good at drawing circles. See, this is like, it's just crazy when I just discover new shit. This one's like fucking nasty at drawing circles. I think I found my new favorite thing. This is like literally good for me. That's how I'm feeling. Fingers crossed. Hell yeah, I get in the door so that hey, no, first of all, that goes without saying, bro. I'm always there too. But I'm fingers crossed you get that job, bro. For real, for real. I'm afraid for that. You know what I'm saying? May my ancestors help you and bless you. Alright? That'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? Hospital jobs are pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Not as stressful. So I hope that works out for you. I hope it works out for you just as much as this fucking man is working out for me. I don't know what it is. I like it though. I don't know how to describe it, but it's fucking dope as fuck. It just like fits my draw style like, a lot. That's tough as fuck. That's tough as fuck. I could go for a job right now. That's kind of right now. Not working and being stuck at the house is kind of man. So getting a job, hopefully it fits your schedule with your streams and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hope that all works out for you as well. I hope it doesn't take up too much of your time, so you can get more pay and still be able to stream and find ways to do that as well. I hope that all works out for you for real. But yeah, I mean, ahead of time, congratulations. You got the job. I'm speaking that into existence. You already got the job. Congratulations. You already got the job. Congratulations. For real. Okay, I'm starting not to like this band. Like I liked it, and then it's like good for certain things. Shit, I wouldn't even know where to go to get a fucking job, bro. Like that's how long it's been for Okay, this is good for drum circles. Yeah, so it's just like, I don't even know. Before I'll be like, oh, let me get a resume, this and this. But honestly, it's kind of like, I'm over here just experimenting. That's for real. I'm like more of a customer service person. Like, or I'm more of a customer service person. Like, I can be in people's faces and like kind of fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on where I'm doing that. Honestly, that's why I like working at the gym. Nah, bro. No, it's all good. Don't even apologize. Don't even apologize. It's all good. Yeah, definitely send me that app. I'm not even. Yeah. I definitely need something. All I know is get on. All I know is get on Indeed. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get myself on the job market. Okay, so Tara with a smile that it's like fucking with you right now. I'm like, why does she look like this? She usually has roughy pictures. Damn, my fucking computer is hot as hell. Damn, my iPad. Yeah, my mic is pretty as loud as it gets, but it's all good. I can turn this down just a little bit more. Because I'm not as loud as I usually be. Alright, bet. Yeah, this therapy took a little bit longer than I expected. We're gonna get through it. I think it's because it's full body. This is for, I think this pen's for clothes. Yeah, this pen is for clothes. Finding something, you find something new every day, bro. For real. Like, this is just a happy accident. Yeah, that was crazy. That shit just almost fucking fell off onto my iPad. Really good at drawing circles. Thank you for going live. I notice every time I join, I tend to be more happier. I don't know if it's the art or the conversation. Hell, it might be both, but thank you for going live. Hey, no problem, bro. Shit, this. I thank y'all, man, for pulling up. I'd be lonely as fuck, bro. Bored as hell at the house. Nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I usually try to draw, like, only on live because it's just like, I don't want to get burnt out off this shit. So yeah, it's getting there, but like I'm gonna figure out a way to circumvent that. But I'm getting to that point where I'm like, fuck, man, like I'm fucking tired. It just be my back. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, and going live is the least I can do. You know what I'm saying? So I treat this shit like a job. Yes, sir. This pen is it's pretty tough. I'm not even gonna lie. Certain pens like have like a certain magic, I swear. But I think it's like really for certain characters. I think that this might not work with another character. Appreciate you, man. And going live, least I can do. Yeah, this is not a good thing to do that with. looking for you, or whatever the fuck she's saying. It sounds like she's saying California too. It's just something about her eyes that I'm not liking. Something about it just pissing me off. I think for some of your streams you shouldn't show your face, so that way you can draw how you typically would draw. You gotta make sure your back isn't too bad. Don't want it to look like it's I know, right? That's real. That's real. I need to get like something for this, the fucking whatever it's called. One of the irises is bigger than the other one. Yeah, that was just like, yo, what the fuck? This redraw is better. I'm just gonna try to combine it. See how that goes. But for real, bro, that's real. I think that I actually get like the fucking avatar. That's a sub. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit. But now it's like really the fucking eyelashes. He said, yeah, I said that if you want, you could do your avatar with the head set in the face cam box or something. That's fucking facts. Cause like I said, I like sometimes I'll just get up and draw or whatever. Like I'll get up, I'll be like this, or like I'll be laying down like this, like. Sitting down is just for the stream. Okay, I like this one now. It's a little bit better. Hold on. it's just like it's so weird to me because I'm so used to seeing Terra Nasty. That's what's fucking me over. Not fucking me over, but like, that's making me trip. Okay, that's better. Every day now, since you've been gone. That's better. Yeah, I feel it, bro. It's definitely. Ooh, feel like way better now. Yeah, that looks way better. I've been writing letters. This is kind of like, this is a body that I wanted to have. I wanted her to be kind of like tall, slender, big bust, big butt. Sometimes it's just hard to get that. Sometimes like fucking end up drawing her too skinny. It's supposed to be like my ideal woman. I'm saying, like fucking some spy shit. They got guns and shit. Yeah, or throwing up something. I don't know. I'm gonna chill on that one for now. I'm doing something different. You gotta do one of those fucking things where like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot who did it, but like a collab where we draw each other. I'll draw my character and you draw your character, and then it kind of being like a double spreadsheet or something like that. That'd be dope with you and Tara. That'd be dope. I'll draw something for that. Or we can draw them in like magical girl poses. That's what I'm about to do with this one. I'm gonna try to draw her in a magical girl pose. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel it. This is the first time I've ever seen Tara smile in a long time, man. That's why I was just like, after the last one, I was like, let me work on my expressions instead of giving them all dead faces. I'm gonna smoke real quick. Oop. I'm still here though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tara's, she deserves happiness, honestly. And the way I'm writing her in the story is like I want her to be the therapist of the group. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's always checking on everybody. And that's why, like, even though Devontae and her aren't together, Devontae will get confused and think like, oh, she really likes me, she really cares, but like she really cares for the whole group. So I have to figure out a way to draw her like happy, you know, or like caring, you know what I'm saying? Like she also has to have those type of expressions, and she can't just be badass all the time. Kind of like Mikasa. If I'm being real, like that, it is kind of like Attack on Titan. Like Saki Homie, now that I think, the more and more I think about it, I'm like, it is like Attack on Titan in the trio sense. Worldwise, no. Not like Attack on Titan. But like in the trio sense, like the fact that they're a trio, like Armin, Eren, and fucking Mikasa, you know what I'm saying? Those are like the core group. That's kind of how I'm seeing it now. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Put it right back. World-wise, I mean, I wouldn't say world-wise, because it's just like, I don't know, because I'm like looking at the whole entire story of Attack on Titan. Like there are like hidden civilizations where like shit like Attack on Titan can happen, but then like it's more like Boondocks, bro. Like it's the way I'm thinking of it. It's like a Monster of the Week type of story, but then like it's kind of like it's like Rick and Morty, where like they're going on random adventures and shit, but then like the adventures tie together, and you can see the development with the characters and all that stuff. So that's what I meant by like a Monster of the Week, and then like Attack on Titan in the sense of like the main trio always kind of like, and it's like Naruto and Attack on Titan. It's like Boondocks, Naruto, and Attack on Titan in some sense. It's elements I took from all three of those series. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. World-wise, like it's not fucked up in like Goalie, or it's fucked up in Goalie when it gets to the street shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then like, not like, all right, well we're on the streets and then fucking a monster's just gonna come out of nowhere and then just kill somebody. And then fucking the whole world knows that there's monsters and shit. Like, nah, not like that. See, that's how these mangakas be getting fucked up, because they're always hunched over and shit. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. More and more I look at it, I'm like, this is hard. And like, one thing I've been no what? Hell yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that's hard to drawing Terra is making sure she always has like lips. You know what I'm saying? It's hard making sure that her lips are like full. Exactly. Like a dark version of Boondocks with Bone. Exactly. And the funniest thing is, people always compare my characters to Boondocks. They're like, oh, it's like Boondocks, like always. So I'm just like, I kind of ran with that. I was like, all right, cool, yeah. I want to have a lot of social commentary, but then it'll go for. That's why it's like, there's a lot of anime I can compare it to, like Junji Ito's story of the week, monster of the week type of shit. Fucking. I forgot what else I was making, but yeah, Boondocks too. So it's like Boondocks, but then they go on random adventures and they see monsters and shit, and it's not just humans, like. But the world at large doesn't really know. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're woke. I'm saying, gotta stay woke. Third eye wide open. Type shit. Third eye wide open. For real. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, she'll be like, "You ain't shit, Devontae." Listen, like when her and Devontae get into it, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, let me take this off. Cause like really, oh man, like I love her design, because I'm like. I love these about her hair. I love the fact that like I thought that she can have a bob all going around her head, and then longer dreads coming out the back, and then like when she charges, I gotta show y'all when she charges up, like just like Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? Like she fucking. I can see Tara, Hakeem, and Devontae and Boondocks episode, like the new crew in the neighborhood. Exactly. Don't forget about Professor O, because he's gonna be there too. Like no matter what, well, most of the time he's with them as like you gotta think of Professor O as an extension of Hakeem's powers. You know what I'm saying? Like he really is only there to support Hakeem in a sense. and that's where it kind of goes back into Naruto, where it's just like Kakashi was there for the most part, you know what I'm saying, as a backup help to Naruto. Might run out of chakra real quick, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly. Professor, he always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's throwing me off. Oh yeah, that made it way better. That made it way better. It's crazy when you make subtle changes to your to a piece and it just starts to flow together. And I'm like, look at that, Happy Terra. Not do that. Yeah. And I'm still working on that, man. I'm still working on their dynamic as a group. I'm still working on how. I'm still working on the story just in general because I'm just like, there are parts. I don't think that at the beginning she's gonna be like this, you know, patronage saint where she's sitting there always worried about everybody's like fucking mental health or whatever. I want her to grow into that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just there's a lot of moving pieces that are still like, you know what I'm saying? And I got to figure out a way to make it make sense why she's in the sailor suit. You know, why is she a magical girl? Yeah, I gotta ease into the development. It'll be worth it. Exactly. And she's supposed to be taller too, so she should be the tallest out of the group. You know what I'm saying? And then I would say Hakeem is the shortest, but I'm like I kind of want to make Devontae short too. You know what I'm saying? Because he has that short man syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just I can see it on my fucking TV over there. I'm like, it's just yeah. She's gonna be like 6 foot tall. Like she gonna be towering over Devontae for sure. Like she has to like that's what I'm saying. She's an Amazon. She's tall as fuck. She's tall as fuck. She has to be taller than Devontae no matter what. Even if Devontae is taller than Hakeem, if Hakeem's the shortest, I can see Hakeem being the shortest. But I'm like, he also plays basketball, so that's why I'm just like, But he can still be like, you know what I'm saying, tall, but just out of the three, he's the shortest. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see Devontae or Hakeem being like tall and lanky. You know what I'm saying? I would say Hakeem is the shortest. But then he's still, you know what I'm saying? He got the dribbles, like he would be for the most part. Yeah, Hakeem would be the shortest. I can see that. Professor Rowe would probably be around. He'd probably be the tallest, like he would probably be the tallest in the group, in the entire group. Milzo probably same size as Tara. Yeah, that's another thing too. I gotta figure out their relationship too. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like he's like Allen Iverson, you know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson was pretty short. You know what I'm saying? I would say Hakeem is like 5'9". You know what I'm saying? And then exactly. And I don't want to give it away, but yeah, there's a reason why he's nasty at basketball. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah. I like for me, I don't like football. I don't like watching football. I don't like watching baseball. I like the highlights of baseball. I like the highlights of football. But then like basketball is something I can actually sit down and maybe watch a whole game. Basketball to me, I like how fast paced it is. And that's the reason why I made Devontae or Hakeem like so into basketball. It's because like I wasn't really good, so I was just like, let me make a character who's like really nasty at basketball and like can turn it into a fighting style. Like that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? There's some posts I kind of made about that where he can, you know what I'm saying, just be nasty with the spirit balls that he uses, and he can like dribble that shit and like throw it at you and fight you, and you know what I'm saying? Like he incorporates anything bouncy, so it's like he can like do that boxing shit. And then like, you know, make a quick pass like fucking Kuroko no basket. And be like, ha! You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's how he fights. With the orbs, that's what I'm saying. Like man, bro, I can't wait till that shit gets animated. Because I'm just like, he'll be so nasty and it's so unorthodox. Exactly. But he's more of a strategist too. So it's just like, when him and Devontae fight, it's gonna be so tough. It's gonna be so tough because it's just like he'll try that shit, but then Devontae's kind of nasty, so he'll just be like, fucking throw that shit away. And like at one point, I'm not even gonna say that because that would be too much. But their powers develop like even further. But I think Hakeem is like the only one who kind of stayed with his base, whereas in like, you know, Tara can do anything. I just leave that to her. It's just like, all right, she can probably summon some spirit balls too. She can, you know, pull something out of her hair and all that type of shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the orbs are like heavy as fuck. Like talking like Thor's hammer type shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And he can control, like he can like bounce on. He's the only one who can. Supposedly he's the only one who can do that shit. But those orbs are like sacred, so it's just like if you try to pick that shit up, it might be too heavy. They're really crystal balls. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he can control when it's kind of like Luffy. You know what I'm saying? That's why Oda really inspired me, because I'm just like, he made a rubber bouncy character as a main character, and it's like that's what I kind of like took it from. But then I was just like, all right, well, he can't, his body can't do that. You know, like, he might create like a psychic shield or orb or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Full force, like you get fucked up from that shit for real. You'll get fucked up from that shit. Yeah. And there's a lot of moments where it's just like most of the bad guys have like super hands. Like let me just go ahead and say that most of the fucking villains they fight have like, you got like, it's Jujutsu jump Kaisen. Like, you have to jump these bosses. There's someone I've been working on. I can reveal this, but I'm just like, I want a shape-shifting like main bad guy. Like, I really want a shapeshifter to be the main bad guy for Hakim, because Hakim doesn't like change. And so this character is all about change, all about like, you know, he can like shapeshift, and he can shapeshift other people type shit. So this bad guy is gonna be really tough, like, so, and especially with the hands, like, he's gonna be nasty. This evil villain's gonna be like motherfucking Shang Tsung, nigga, like nasty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of what, like, something I've been building for a major antagonist for Hakim, is someone who can shapeshift, because it's change versus complacency, and Hakim doesn't want things to, at least he doesn't want things to change for the way he wants. Like, he wants things to change according to his life and whatever. So I'm really setting up these ideals and something like that. I got someone like that in Radiant Lotus, but it's different, yeah. And yeah, that's really what I'm aiming for with that bad guy. But yeah, I gotta draw more bad guys, man. I gotta put up, like, I got a couple. I got the, you know what I'm saying, Kimura. I got De Niro up on here. I got Denzel. Denzel's someone that's tough too. Denzel, well, I don't even know why I keep calling him Denzel. It's really Denzel, but I know that's how Denzel Washington's name is really spelled. It's Denzel, but like, it's Denzel, because people call him Zell, like, because he's always trying to get that money. Right there, there you go. He's always trying to get money, so they call him Zell. Zell it to me, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of took that as well. That's why I called him Denzel. So people call him Zell for short, but yeah. Exactly, because sometimes you want to keep them in the tuck and then, you know, wait till they see him. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like, you know what? Let me keep drawing the main characters. This is my shit. This Future Funk shit is fire. Yeah, the official art. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's what I'm working on is consistency. So that's why I'm like, a lot of it's just, you know what I'm saying? I might draw Terra with longer hair sometimes. I might draw with shorter hair. I forgot to ask you this last stream. Did you ever receive your copy of Volume 1? No, I actually didn't. I'm wondering if they came or not. I haven't. So I'm like, what the fuck? It might actually, yeah, it's actually been a while. Like, I didn't even fucking think about that. So yeah, it should have been here by now, but I never got it. Maybe they sent it to the wrong address, because I did see a fucking engram. So I don't know if it's something like they're gonna take an extra while, but yeah, I never got it. But you know, I might have to check the mail. Like maybe it's in there. But I definitely have not got it yet. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Should have said that when you ordered it, but don't worry, it's gonna come to the scam bro. Yeah, I ain't tripping with that. I know it'll be there. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Someone asked me for my pens. And someone was just like, "Yo, what pen do you use?" And I was like, "I got the G pen, bruh." Sent it to him. You know what I'm saying? No gatekeeping over here. I'm not a hate keeper, bruh. I don't be hating. Oh, this is tough. This pen is tough. This is crazy how I'm like, I had this fucking shit for years. Never fucking even touched this pen. Just draw straight for you. Facts. Big facts. Easy. Oh yeah, this pen is nasty. And this pose is nasty too. I got the sailor pose, nigga. Nigga, she might shoot a spirit gun out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another, you know what I'm saying? That's another influence as well as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So that's like, it's crazy that you mentioned that. This one was a little bit easier. Because I actually wanted to draw it. Yeah, for real. Oh, for like that's why I'm like she can definitely get it some type like multiple familiars. You know what I'm saying? Like she definitely gonna have like summons and shit, 100%. So I'm like, I gotta draw her a stand for real. I gotta do some JoJo fan art. Speaking of that, Daijobu. Gotta draw some thick thighs. She gotta have thick ass thighs. Thick. Facts. I can see that happening. Shit. That's fucking funny. He just suffers so much. That's what I'm like. Devontae had to the whole series watch his main, the one he wants to be his main. Like so she, you know what I'm saying? It's like Korra. Like when Korra was out here fucking choosing up on everybody else except for that homeboy in the beginning, the firebender. But he eventually gets his, but I'm gonna make it to where they eventually get together no matter what. Cause I'm like, she has to find herself before she really actually sees why Devontae is the best. Because it's just like he actually knows her. So it's just like, yeah, he actually knows her by seeing her find herself. You know what I'm saying? And she tries to find herself in relationships, and that ends up not working. But you know, everybody has to fucking figure themselves out some way. I know this is off topic, but why don't you try to animate Tara's hair? You already got a frame right there. The pose is just a frame by itself. All you gotta do is animate the hair flowing and down or whatever and have some aura effects. I think you can do it. Definitely. Especially in Procreate. Like, I might fuck around and actually do that. I might fuck around and really do that. Yeah, that's not it. And I kind of know the anatomy of the hair, so I'm just like, yeah. I have a little walking animation for her, but I don't have anything else for her. But like in character, where she actually looks like herself. So yeah, I'm actually down for that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show all my talents. Especially with this one, like, it'll be tough because it's just like she finna use the spirit gun, nigga, and she's in the Sailor Moon pose. Like, that shit will be hard. You know what I'm saying? Have some effects like right here. I fucked it up, but like, yeah, that shit'll be tough. Might as well at this point. Exactly. Shout out to Tagashi and his wife. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the hardest part. I don't think her afro should be like that, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I can only reference the ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Sir, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. That was 2 sketches. Ugh. I try to make them as similar as possible. So I'm starting to want them to be. I want her to be consistent. Trying to be as consistent as possible and making sure that each Terra sketch is out of this world. I appreciate it. I'm glad everybody's noticing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're noticing because I put mad effort behind the scenes into practicing these characters and making sure that they look the best that they can look. You know what I'm saying? Terra has evolved. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm still trying to pay homage to myself. Like I always make sure I'm like, Terra has to have eyes like this. I gotta make sure that her lips are like this. I gotta make sure that I'm always doing these type of noses. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to make sure that her hair is consistent throughout the whole thing. So even here, like I gotta make sure shit's going down her back. That's a little too big. I'll fuck with it when I try to animate it. What do you want to see more from yourself when it comes to creating your story, also artistic skills? When it comes to my story, I want cohesiveness and like more, like I wanted to, if right now I feel like my story is a mess and I want it to like come more together. It's a mess and it's coming together at the same time, but I'm like, I want it in like order, as in like, all right, chapter 1, I have something that's gonna foreshadow something in the next chapter. Because it's so loosey-goosey, it's like, all right, you know, I'm gonna do Monster of the Week stories, but then like practicing that in my anthology will make me, you know what I'm saying, have practicing that in my anthology will give me the structure. Yeah, so it's like it's kind of a mess right now, and it's like I need more structure to it, to where it's like I can start foreshadowing things and know like, hey, this is gonna happen and this reason and all that stuff. And on top of that, more characters, like in a sense that I can use those characters as a vehicle to bring it together. And more characters meaning like more villains. You know what I'm saying? I need more villains. I need more hurdles for the characters to come up to like overcome, and like know why they overcome it, and for their character growth and personality. I have dope concepts that are really, really strong, but it's just like there is no structure when it comes to the interpersonal relationships between the characters. As in for my art, it's just, I would say, consistency. Like sometimes I don't feel like in certain pictures Hakeem looks the same, so it's just, or even Devontae. So it's like I need an ultimate, like, not guide, but like I need an ultimate like piece that pieces them all together. So it's like I need a piece of Devontae, I need a piece for Hakeem. Like Devontae's good. I think he's the most consistent character, and like look wise, and I think Tara's up there as well. Especially with these two, I'm like they look practically the same. It's just they're giving different expressions, and that's what I'm happy about with this piece specifically. And Professor O, he kind of is consistent. Milzo can use some work, and Hakeem can use some work as well. So it's just like for the most part they've remained consistent. I just want like, do they all look like they're in the same anime? That is like the hardest part to get to. And with the eyes, that's happening. So it's like, notice how I always draw these eyes, eyelashes, you know what I'm saying, on most of the characters. Everybody has like long eyelashes, and that is what bringing it together. And then once I get it to where I can draw her baby hairs right here, that will help as well. So that was a good question. But that's really what I'd be thinking behind the scenes, like how can I do that, you know? Yeah, it's consistent, you know what I'm saying? It's very consistent. It's just very sharp. Yeah, like these, not that these are kind of like character sheets, but like I needed some type of guide that I can kind of look to. Like I've seen cool character sheets online that I like should invest some time in for each character. But it's just about finding the time. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm really heavy on like I like drawing what I like to draw. Like if I want to draw Terra today in a Magic Group Pro Colors, that's what I'm setting out to do. But once I kind of get to that point where I'm like, all right, I don't really have nothing else to draw, like, let's start doing the character sheets. I'm pretty sure I'll get there. So eventually, yeah. Am I gonna do a third one, bro? I don't know. I can do one right in the middle. Let me get some water. Yeah, character sheets is definitely the next on the palette board. So let me go real quick, and we're gonna chat until we get to 2 hours 30 minutes or something like that. If you're down, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do today. Hold up 1 second. I didn't even have to go that far to get the water. I had to go downstairs. I mean, you do stream, LOL, so why not try to do it on stream? I could. It's just like, I think it's just a pride, not even a pride thing. Like, I just like drawing what I like sometimes, and when I have to draw something that I'm like not prepared to draw, it's just kind of like, you know, it just makes me do it sloppily. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'll give the same amount of effort. But if I organize it in a way where I'm like, okay, this is gonna go here, this is gonna go here. You know what I'm saying? I have the references all ready to go. And yeah, drawing a character sheet would be good. It's like I need the references just to prepare for that. And next stream I gotta do Lush Vibes. I'm gonna do that tomorrow on stream. So that's kind of covered. And after that, I'm pretty much I can prepare for that. It's more like a preparation thing. Like if I'm not prepared to do it, then I'm like, nigga, I'm about to be, I'm about to be drawing shit like, oh shit, fuck, damn, like I'll fuck it up. These I was kind of ready for. I feel it. I'm the same way, but we gotta try it though. When we make it, it'll be times where we don't want to draw certain stuff. So yeah, whenever you get the time, I say go for it. That's real. That's real. That's real. Like there'll be times where you gotta draw on the spot, but I'm like, I feel like I'm not that type of artist. Like where it's just like, I'm checking how I wouldn't be that type of artist to draw live without my digital pen. Like if someone's just like, here, here's a piece of paper, draw your characters. Like it'll be extremely like rough and shitty. So I would be like, you know what? I rather not, bro. I'm not that type of artist. Like, you know, I think that's like when it comes to people who are good at freestyling and people who are good at just writing. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like I think there's just two completely different types of artists. One artist can fucking draw right in front of you and off the top of his head. Other artists have to sit there and prepare and get references and all this other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that I get to that skill level one day, but I'm just like, if not, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell a story, not to freestyle draw. Yeah, I would try. Like, I would try. I think that there's certain characters, like Hakeem, like, I feel like without references, I can kind of draw him. Or Devontae. Devontae's more of a blocky character. So I know for a fact he has fucking big ass eyebrows, and then his shit kind of goes like this. This is hard. You know what I'm saying? This is me drawing like basic Devontae. See, I'm so used. Like, imagine I'm like I have to draw this shit live with a pen. Like, oh, I can't do that. I can't fucking just sit here and edit the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to erase that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I just like a challenge. I guess that's just an Aries thing. Okay. I'm a fucking Sagittarius. Fire signs, bro. I mean, fire signs are the best, bro. Fire signs and wind signs. Everybody else, fuck them, bro. I don't fuck with earth signs, bro. Earth signs and fucking water signs I don't fuck with. Only a few of them. shit, I'm already challenging myself when it comes to this stream shit. Fucking, we're on day 56. 2 hours in. That's a challenge. At least for me. Ooh. I was drawing traditionally and I tried to tap the paper and to delete the mistake. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, when you get used to digital draw, it's like, that's why you gotta kind of do both. I'm like, you gotta have time to do that shit. Every day now, since you've been gone. Let me see. Yeah, you reminded me of my grandma and a few of my male cousins. Yes, yeah. Sages are, I don't know. I remember, I knew a couple of Sag women. They're pretty tough. Like, Sagittarius is like, my homie Shamal, he's a Sagittarius, and we get along like this. You know what I'm saying? I just like all fire signs. Fire signs and wind signs to me are just the coolest. Like, if you're earth sign, like, you try to smolder me, you try to like take out my flame, you know what I'm saying? And then like water signs try to like simmer you down. And I'm like, every time it's like, nah. If you be the good fire sign, all they're trying to do is fucking hype you up. That's what I like, you know what I'm saying? I always fuck with fire signs because they're always trying to like get lit. Wind signs too, but like wind signs, I don't know. Some of them be fucking fake as fuck. Shit, low battery. Gotta plug this bitch up. You wonder why I always say, don't let that fire burn out. LOL. Gotta keep your flame alive. Facts. Facts. Facts, bro. They be trying, bro. They be trying. Yeah, for real. Like, this shit is almost dead. Alright, 30 more minutes. Ah, fuck. While we're waiting, I'm finna take a toke break. Yeah, I need to charge this shit. Smoke break, for real. The fucking 8th, I mean, not the 8th, the fucking 11th, 13th can't come any sooner, bro. That's when I finally get my fucking computer back. This laptop has held me down for streaming, but it's always hot. This shit gets hotter than my fucking computer. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just hot as hell. Man, like, you know, I got my fucking HDMI cord into it. Like, I got so much shit plugged into it. Like, I understand why it's hot. It's like, plug the fuck in. Yeah. Yeah, this was one of my favorite Terra pieces, not gonna lie. I like how she's smiling and giving expression. And then how these two look so similar. Yeah, you gonna get it, bro. You gonna get it. Yeah, this shit's tough, man. I feel like I fucked with the hand. Hold on, I'm just seeing some shit right now too. Like, her hand looked way too long. One thing I'll say too, bro. I'm starting to notice people be in low key competition with you, bro. I was like yesterday. I told one of my homies about one of my newer friends. Told him about what I told you off stream, and he wasn't like congratulations. Like, he was kind of like, oh, I'm finna get in there too. Like, I was like noticing how like weird that was. Yeah. Now it kind of looked like she got a weird ass hand. Let me see. I gotta really make it look like that's her hand. See, that's why I got y'all on stream, man. That was like a big ass hand. Yeah, I like that better. Like her body, that's what, wow, he could congratulate. Now I get friendly competition and stuff, but even then he could have still congratulated. That's just how I feel though. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the whole phone call kind of just like I was just kind of like, whatever. But I don't know what it is. Like I can be giving off friendly energy, and then people fucking just always revert to like what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to make it their moment too. But maybe I'm reading too much into it. Again, it's not even really that big of a deal. You know, it's still the homie. You know what I'm saying? At least as far as I can tell until I see. But that's all just like, that was kind of something I noticed. That's some wind signs, bro. Them wind signs just be in competition with you. But they'll gas you up, but they're still in competition. But that's neither here nor there. Shit is not hidden. Facts, man. I gotta capitalize on that shit too. I only got 3 panels done, but I got a long time, so I'm just like, if I focus just on Tara, Devontae, and Milzo, you know what I'm saying? I think I should be able to get it done. And it's the way that I'm writing the story is tough. I'll wait, like I'm not gonna spoil it or whatever, but it's pretty cool. And thought like having 2 separate series where one's an anthology and one's a you know what I'm saying, actual series is probably the smartest thing I ever done for the series, because I'm just like, the anthology I can just do whatever I want, you know what I'm saying? I can have like the master in there and she can just be a regular person. I can have Professor O in there and he can be like his own person. Yeah, appreciate that, bro, for sure. You got this shit strong, for surely. Let's get some of my music in here. I'm trying to turn up. I know, right? I want to listen to Come and Go. Come and Go is my favorite song right now. I can't wait till I get to fucking like make some openings to my music, bro. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be tough. I want all my songs to be like animated. she the sun and me too. Money friends, we got a money. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely an ending, yeah. Oh, that's real, bro. This is definitely an ending. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait, bro. Like, this shit is about to be so tough. This shit about to be so tough. I'm gonna put a fucking background behind this shit. Like, just a white one or something. Or a black one or some shit. Yeah, this is definitely giving ending. Just fucking fade it out. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like that Inuyasha song. That's what it sounds like.
Ladies and gentlemen, where I have complete confidence. In the response and dedication of our citizens, whenever they feel informed.
My story started out young nigga comfortable living. Followed real niggas to places where I had no business. My daddy told me stay in my lane, but I never listened. But didn't have these dreams in the pen, I'd be a
If you can envision it, it's gonna come true. I always see something. I'm listening to music that's for Radiant Lotus all the time. I can definitely see Psychic Ending. This song, and I see some shots of Hakeem doing some good shit. So I take you to chillin' or thinking about terror, etc. That's the song that just played. Yeah, I see that shit too. I see that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I can like preview some of the anthology stories within the fucking within the music videos, you know what I'm saying? So people will be watching the anime and they're just like, oh, since when is Terra and Devontae, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can just be playing out stories within the music videos of the endings and shit. Like, and this one is the opening. This one's the opening. Like, this is the opening. Like, it has to be like for the first season. This has to be the opening because this song's called "The Story." A little bromy dog. Homie dog. I was Toby dog. I'm going Kobe dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm 7 steps ahead, bro. Like, I can't do that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I love that fact that it gives the Boondocks feel, because That's what everybody's been at. Everybody wants another season of the Boondocks. I'm just like, Psychic Homie is the spiritual successor to Boondocks. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it is the spiritual successor to Boondocks. It's what Boondocks should have been, straight up. Yeah, that's an opening for sure. This one, this is an ending. This is an ending too. It could be both. Like it can be an ending and an opening. It just ain't been the same. No, this is an ending. Any of the slow jam ones is an ending. Real nigga ain't no lame. I mean, what you really talk about it? That ain't go about it. That ain't talk about it. That ain't talk about it. I mean, that's just how it goes when you fucking with the strippers. Oh my, imagine Tara on the pole. That is crazy. Tara on the pole dancing to this shit is crazy work. That shit will be wild. I'll run it up till the sun is up. Dream about the millie that we finna touch. Kate at the clubs, now they hit us up. Got some bad shorties in the cut. Then fucking Milzo and Denzel nigga just chilling outside. Bro, this shit'll be hard. That shit'll be hard. Is he cool? Is he straight? Is he gone off that drink? Is he cool? Is he straight? Is he gone off that drink? Cool? Is he straight? Ha! That should be crazy. Like, for real. You know Kimura's finna be mad, cause that's her main job, and look at Terry doing it with ease. Yeah, they don't like each other for real, for real. Too late, too fake.
Money come quick like Usain. Niggas on the gram, niggas on the lam. What you think they'll do for a new lane? New case, not a new place. I'm the new nigga in a new age. I'm a new mace, but I really can skate on the track, kick push like Lupe.
Yeah, this is a dope stream. You know what I'm saying? This is a dope ass stream. A dope ass piece. I'm gonna post this to Threads. I'm chilling off posting off Instagram, at least unless it's reels. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna turn this into a reel. For real, bro. They finna scrap at the strip club for real. Where's? I'm trying to find. That would be crazy. Pole dance fight. Where is? There it is. Yeah, that would be crazy. Fighting on the pole, fucking, you know what I'm saying? She makes like a long ass pole dance, so like it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? If you fall off the pole, you fall into the abyss. That'd be crazy. Kimura is a unique ass villain. Exactly. You'd be like, he doesn't know whether to help or he doesn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be crazy. That shit would be crazy as fuck. Yeah. And that's something I exactly like dance fighting, like capoeira or fucking just. I just see so many. I just see so many like unique, like crumping is like a fight dance. Like I just see so many unique dances, and I'm just like, man, that would be tough if niggas just in the middle of a fight start crumping and shit. Charge like that's how they charge up and shit. Some of these ideas I already have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, we're just on the same fucking wavelength. That's why I'm just like, some of these ideas I already kind of have already been delegating, but I'm just like, yeah, dancing in the fight is something. In dance fighting is something that I've been like, I want to make sure I pay the right type of homage. Yeah, I did. I think that shit would be dope for sure. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these are some ideas that I already have. So you're just reminding me. I always save videos of people dancing cool and thinking of ways I can incorporate that into a fight scene or just a scene in general. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But the pole dance one is, I didn't think of that one. I might have to really do that with Kimura and fucking Tara. That shit would be crazy. And old girl too that just passed, the girl with the shorter hair, she's gonna be a main villain for fucking Tara for sure. You know what I'm saying? Second one out there as much as it should. Yeah, facts. No, bro, I'm definitely gonna use that. This is like the ideal picture for Tara. Like, this is like how I want her body to look. You know what I'm saying? How her lips are. Like, this is like the ultimate. This, if I made a character sheet, I would put this one in here 100%. This is, I think, my favorite Tara piece that I've done. Especially her face. Her body is T, like everything is tough. Alrighty. With that being said, we are pretty much 2 hours and 30 minutes into this. I appreciate you. If you got this far on YouTube, bro, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you drop a comment if you got this far. You're fucking with the art. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the vibes. Shout out to Art by Vaughn. Make sure y'all check him out. You know what I'm saying? In his series, Radiant Lotus, Straight Fire, Volume 1, out now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can go ahead and check that out. It's free online, and he also has physical copies. So it's like, y'all better get that while it's like that. Y'all better get it now when you get the discount, because it's shit going up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all peep the Instagram, Mukamura Sama, on all social media platforms. Easy to find. You know what I'm saying? No one has that name. No, I'll be the first one that picks up. You know what I'm saying? Been here since the beginning of the stream. Enjoyed the stream a bunch. I appreciate that, bro. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and shout out to God for allowing me to do this, allowing me to share my talents with the world. I want to shout out to my fam, you know what I'm saying, for supporting the boy, you know what I'm saying, supporting the man. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who showed up, you know what I'm saying, even if you couldn't stay too long. Shout out to y'all for peeping the stream. Yeah, I want to shout out to myself, you know what I'm saying. I'm doing my thing, man. Day 56. 56. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 56 days. No one's doing it like me. No one can do it like me. Just want to shout out to myself. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune into the next one. Day 57 is going to be a doozy. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's been real. It's been Mukamura Sama, and I'm out.